Veterans Day was established in 1919 as Armistice Day to commemorate the end of World War I. Since then, the holiday has evolved into Veterans Day, a day to celebrate all those who served our country in times of peril. We came to some of our school's veterans and their family members to hear their stories.
Introduce yourself to the camera.
Oh, I'm Deputy Kenneth Seed, School Resource Officer for Little Mill Middle School. I served in the United States Army from about 1980 to 2001. I was 20 years retired. I always wanted to be in the military, so when I graduated high school, it seemed like a good thing to do at the time. I could get some education while I was in there, but I really liked it and stayed in for the whole time. In the military, a lot of times they think the Army Ranger is the ones they want to send in when they want to get things done. Usually they're the first ones that go in. They secure the battlefield so that the fellow-armed troops can go ahead and come on in and do their job. Kind of like the Special Forces, the Navy SEALs, the Marine Force Recon, the Army had their Rangers. We trained all the time. I was in the infantry and the Rangers, so we were constantly training Monday through Friday. That was our job. I was in the infantry, jumping out of airplanes, moving through the woods at night. Being a part of a team that all came together for one, defense of our country. We all came together. Because I did my 20 years and I was ready to retire, and I'm glad I did it. It's a good career. If you go that way, I get a steady paycheck the rest of my life, free medical care, and there's a lot of other benefits to being a retired military.
I decided to join the Air Force because my sister had joined a year prior and was really enjoying it. I was in college at the University of Georgia and had a difficult time declaring a major, determining what kind of career I wanted. So I took some time off and I decided to join. That's why I did. The biggest thing with the military is that your commitment to the mission comes first, over family, over anything else really. It's that was kind of an eye-opener for me, and the mission always comes first, and the military expects that to be your priority over anything else, including family. I will say that when I was in Saudi Arabia during Desert Storm, I was a cook, and I got to fly in an F-15E over the desert of Saudi Arabia as an incentive flight, and we went supersonic, so we flew faster than the speed of sound, and that was one of the coolest things that I've ever done. I do have family in the military. My sister retired after 20 years. She retired from the Air Force. My brother is still in the Army. He's currently stationed in Texas and is getting ready to go back to Italy. And that's it right now. I am proud of my sister's service, and I'm proud that my brother is serving. It's hard when they get deployed and they go to other countries, and sometimes you get deployed and you can't tell your family where you're going, and it makes me worry, but most of all it makes me proud. So I'm very proud of both my brother and my sister and their choices to join. So yes, I am. And I encourage others to join. There's over, 230 different careers in the military, so the military is a great way to get the GI Bill to pay for college, or have some career training. So a lot of people, if somebody's interested in auto mechanics, you could go in and work on aircraft mechanics or auto mechanics and come out certified with your license. So it's a great opportunity for people. I served 2 tours during Desert Storm in Saudi Arabia, and that was in 94 and 96. I served.
My husband retired from the Army. My dad was in the Army, and my son is in JROTC right now, but he's planning on pursuing a career in the Army. It makes me really proud because I know that that they're the type of people who think a lot of this country and who really believe that serving this country is a great way to spend your life. My husband joined because he was from a military family and it was pretty much what was expected of him. He came of age during the Vietnam era, so he joined knowing he was going to go to war, and I think he just thought that was going to be fun. My dad was born in another country, and he thought when he was old enough that he needed to serve the United States to kind of pay back what the country had given to his family, our family. And I think my son really admires my husband and my dad, and he wants to follow in their footsteps. But I couldn't be prouder of him in making that choice.